Hello guys, and welcome to another video. Also welcome to Copenhagen in Denmark. Today is an exceptional day because what you see, that's not normal. This part of the world doesn't really get much sunshine. However, today's a lucky day. We are first week of October and it's nice and sunny, and the bonus is there's no wind. Our goal today is to explore the city, and me and Javier, we heading up to what was that bridge? Harbor? Nyhavn? Nyhavn. So
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but something
I think
like that.
yeah, Nyhavn or something like that. It's one of the very postcard colorful buildings on the harbor. We haven't been there before, so this is going to be the first time as well. For some reason, which I'm not sure of, there are a lot of people on the other side of this. Is it harbour? I don't think it's a river. Maybe it's a harbour. Just on the other side. Maybe there's some sort of event happening. I mean, there are a few kayakers in the water. So far, this has been the most expensive city throughout my Europe trip. What about you?
Yes, of course.
As well?
Yeah.
It is ridiculously expensive. Like, I'm talking about it's double the price of anything. Last night we had a meal, like one of those, let's say McDonald's, KFC, that kind of place. It's called Max. It's really popular up in this part of the world. And it was like $35. I did order like a burger, chips, wings, and a drink. It was like a meal.
Yeah, anywhere else it would be like 9 or 10 euros. Here it was
9, 10 euros. That's right. Yeah. Like
Here's
$34. That's like 25 euros. That's very expensive. But then it's Copenhagen. Thank God we're leaving tomorrow because we're off to Germany, and that should. Javier lives there, so he said that's not that expensive, right?
no, not as much as this. It's normal, I would say.
Are people in the water swimming? Everyone's trying to get as much sun as they can. It doesn't happen very often. They're planning to make the city green, sustainable by 2025. So, well, we're almost end of 2024. So that's sauna? Is that sauna? Maybe. The water must be cold. No thanks, I'll leave it. There are a lot of bikes, like push bikes in the city, and apparently 50% of Copenhagen's population rides bikes. 50%. And of course that's possible because you see a dedicated bike lane everywhere you go. It's almost as wide, if not wider, than the pedestrian lane. So that's also one of the initiatives to make this city renewable, sustainable, green. I wonder what are these things? Look, is there any specific purpose for this kind of structure, or
It's just kind of art.
I don't know why I feel like if I had a push bike I would just go up there, zoom zoom zoom. So far no one's doing that. It's only pedestrians, and maybe that's why we don't have it back home, because that's the mentality. We just want to be silly. We found a mermaid. So this is a good example, and it's very common, it's everywhere. So we have a pedestrian walk, then you have a bike lane which is as wide as the road next to it. So easily 2 bikes can cross each other, no issues at all. This is it. So this is the highlight of Copenhagen. Now that's postcard photo. So it used to be an old harbour, but now it's just a tourist attraction. People come here, get photos, cafes, all that kind of stuff. Which is a good vibe because there's another market just on the other side as well. And I've noticed there are few like all around this area, and today's Sunday, so that's why we see a lot of people. And if you think that's not a lot, well, the population in these countries isn't that big, so that's probably what you see more than a normal day. So we get a tour booked at 3 p.m. today, and it's only close to 11, so I can't give you much information about this place. But if we do happen to make another video, which is a little bit unlikely because we're doubling it up, I'll do that. Otherwise I'll just put something on the screen, or you guys just enjoy this beautiful harbour. Very popular spot, and of course you can get onto one of these little cruises. There are few. There's one went out not long ago. Are they automated? Oh yeah, they are. So this is the place. That's the one there, Nyhavn. Nyhavn. So the tour we're doing today, this is going to be part of that as well?
I think so, yeah.
Perfect. So we know something about it. And there were like a big list of places we were going to go to.
Yeah.
2 hours it goes for, yeah? It's going to be a long afternoon. We couldn't get the one in the morning, so only option we had was in the afternoon. And I've been booking these tours from this app, it's called, or even a website, Guru Walk. They're pretty good. The problem is they only got a limited spot, so if you miss out, then yeah, you can't join them. So what we have been doing from last lately is, let's say we're going to Germany and we know the dates, so we'll just go and book one anyway. It doesn't cost anything, but if you do, your plans change, just cancel it, because it apparently costs the tour guide money per person if they turn up or not, regardless. So I think book it then not book it.
I need one.
Well, that duck looks very colorful. I've never seen a duck with a green head.
What do you mean? Yes.
Ducks look like that. I thought ducks were white.
This one.
Really? So I thought the ducks look like this. This one here. The brownish. They're like
Green
vents.
head ducks.
Maybe they're more delicious. I think we were here last night in this street, and that's gonna lead us back to the central train station or to the hotel. We haven't really had a big night out in either Sweden or in Copenhagen, but that's probably a good thing. This is like a premium shops street. All these Gucci, Mango, YSL, every brand. And you bought a souvenir from this shop.
Yeah.
Expensive?
Super.
A lot of bike lanes everywhere. The city is fully designed accommodating bikes. And you see bikes everywhere as well. So right behind me, over there, that is some church. I don't know, I forgot that.
Another bloody church.
I ask him and he's like, that's some random church. So that's what I'm going to call him. But here, that's the royal bit. So this is the royal palace. And as you can see, there are 4 different parts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's so there are 4 different families. The royal families can live in there. So this is a really common thing. When the flag is up there, it means the royal family is home. When no one's in the house, the flag is not raised. All the way back there, that is the opera house, the glassy bit. Not like the opera house back in Sydney. That's much better. I think that's a good opera house. It's very, very artistic. But the guy who built the opera house in Sydney, he's from Denmark. And the fella who designed the opera house here in Denmark, he worked under that Danish guy, or they worked together?
Sorry?
The opera house.
Uh-huh.
They were friends, yeah? The guy who did the Sydney Opera House.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Same, yeah. So they were friends, or he was under his fellowship. But I think Sydney Opera House, I think that wins. That's a much better looking one. And here are the Royal Guards. I love the this pub's idea of a courtesy wheelchair after a few drinks, which is very thoughtful. I don't think it's gonna rain today.
No, it is not a nose at least. But,
Nothing on the forecast.
It's
Right?
horrible, but I think it won't rain.
Because the tour starts at 3 and it's 12. But looking at the clouds, but nothing in the forecast, right?
No, nothing.
Fingers crossed. This is another popular street. Did a walk through here yesterday. It's got a vibe. No.
Wolltest du Nutella?
Not sure what this big square called. Is this where we're gonna meet up for the tour, or you don't know?
I'm not sure. No, I think it's more
Further.
It's possible. I don't know.
But anyway, this is the massive square as well, with more fish sculptures. We're trying to find the tour for during the day, so I have some sort of information, and then when I make videos like this, I can share something with you guys. It is what it is. I couldn't find a tour during the day, so it has to be just you enjoying the Copenhagen city. And if I get a chance later after the tour, I'll try to get a video. Something random, all these cars have this meter, which to me looks like a parking thing. But how does that work? I have no clue. By saying that, we're gonna call it off, back to the hotel. After a couple of hours, we got a tour, so gotta prepare for that one, and we'll see you in the next video very soon.